It's great. Back in the gym, everything's ticking over. I've just had a baby, so I'm on top of the world at the minute. Everything's going great. Look forward to fighting Power. I've known Power a long time. We're actually really good mates, so it's going to be a really interesting fight. He's sort of coming to the end of his career now, but this is a make or break fight for him, so we're expecting the best might and power that anyone's seen in a long while, so we're not going to underestimate him at all. And you're going to see a different Ashley Sexton. No one's seen me like this before, so we're still tweaking things and that, but everything's going great and we're going to win. Yeah, after the Shinny fight, I felt like I needed a change, and I know sort of like Adam and Pete and everyone, they sort of said that after they wasn't going to take anyone else on, but I've been good friends with George for years, like back to when we were school kids, and spoke to George. He said he spoke to Adam. I started to talk to Adam. I've known everyone, Adam, David, George for years now, so they brought me down, started training. Me and Pete hooked up. Part of the Haymaker team now, and it's the best place in boxing to be, trust me. These guys, they're like scientists. They're scientists of the sport. There's no one better than them, and it's just bringing me on levels. The amount I've improved now, I can't imagine where I'm going to be in 3 years' time, because it's just going to be amazing. But obviously everything takes time, and it's a process, but it's a natural progression, and we're moving forward all the time, so it's great. And having the heavyweight champion of the world training next to the eyes, it's crazy. So yeah, it's amazing. It's really frustrating. When I wanted to fight Chris, I still want to fight Chris. I was meant to be on a show before that. I think it was October the 15th or 16th, something like that. Then it was 2 weeks later, and then it was on the David Hay or the Harrison show. And I was gutted not to get on that bill, but there's been complications, and weight was an issue at one point, and sort of like short notice and things like that. Sometimes you just get bad luck in the game, and last year, after the Shinny fight, I got bad luck, and hopefully, touch wood, this year is going to be better, but I can already feel it. Like it's going to be an amazing year. 2011 is going to be my breakout year. No. What it was, I got ill, and I've just had a baby. I had a little baby boy on the 30th of December, so called him Tiger Manny Sexton. So he's got a cool little name. But yeah, we just. I'm sort of getting a new style, so we're changing things, the way I move, everything's changing. So we didn't want to go straight into like British title level. We wanted like a chance to just get it out. So they've said they wanted me in a 6 rounder. Martin Power's name come up at Superfly, so we said yeah, we'll take it. That's the fight we want. So. Martin needed work, I need work, everyone's got to eat, and it's all about money, so it works for both of us, so it'll be a good fight. I mean, I'm surprised Martin's coming down from Bantam. Most people go up once they think, but I know Martin can make the weight, so yeah, it'll be good.
I mean, there's not too many flyweights around, is there?
No, that's the problem. There's not many superflies either, so you can bounce around the weights at these divisions. I mean, even up to Bantam, there's only a couple more. So as long as you can make the weight safely, you can bounce around between the weights. So yeah. No, not at the moment. I mean, after we secure something meaningful, I mean, really, I'd like to win a world title at this weight and then move up. But we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I mean, I've been told that Shinny's got an immediate rematch with Paul. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really matter which way round. If I boxed Paul first, I'd probably have to defend against Shinny and then Chris Edwards. If Paul boxes Shinny I'll probably fight the winner and then Paul Edwards, or Paul Edwards and then me and then things. So we're all going to fight each other at some point because there's no one else to fight. So if you want to win the British and you want to defend it and win the Lonsdale belt, you've got to fight all. There's only 4 or 5 of us that are worthy sort of opponents. So we're going to have to fight each other. So it doesn't really matter. Like once I'm right and everything's right, we'll go in and we'll fight for it. So it'd be great. This year, I mean, I'd like to really, well, obviously start by beating Power, and then I'd like to get in for the British title, win the British title, Commonwealth. European might be pushing it a little bit, but by the end of the year, I'd like to be British and Commonwealth champion, and looking at next year winning the European and then moving up to world level.